He volunteered to be on the show on a Saturday, and then he got called up to the SPHL.
Maybe you can do a phone call interview with him.
He said he'll do it since he comes back.
Are we back?
Yes, we're back. You guys just talk a lot, so I can't say anything.
Well, you could have told us we were back.
I was trying to, but you were like talking over. Anyways, welcome back after our issues. I'm sorry about that. But
sorry about not having the commercials either. But technical difficulties. We blame David Nippert for all our technical issues. What did you see now?
So let's get back to all this. We were on. Let's just go all out and let's explain why you don't like
Okay,
Clueless.
I have another question too, real quick. Crystal's asking, says hello for one. And
Hey,
where did
Crystal.
the nickname come from?
Alright, so my good buddy Nick Wright, when I was playing with him in Berlin, he came up with it. Story's kind of probably not appropriate, but we'll just keep it at that.
Apparently it doesn't
That's
come,
all the name is.
apparently it doesn't come from the Ghostbusters.
No. Yeah, no.
What I was saying before you interrupted me.
Yep.
Why do you not like Clueless?
Were you guys teammates in Berlin?
Yeah, I just wasn't a fan of the guy.
Yeah, we're not his
I don't have
biggest
much.
fans
I
either.
don't have much to say on that. Just yeah.
Personal reasons.
Yeah, personal reasons.
I guess that's the best thing. So I guess we can get to Len's comment right here.
What was Lund say?
He says, so did Slimer get a chance to answer the toughest and shot goalies have to face?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say one-timers from the slot because you don't know, can't read where the puck's coming off their stick. So yeah.
Oh, excuse me. So, but like I was saying, it's good that we have Cory in that because he generally stops them all. But
Unless, of course, you're playing Elmira and the referees in the same game.
which is
Sorry, I was there this weekend. It was my job to work this weekend.
so if you want to beat up anybody, there you go.
No, it was the Jonathan's. It was Jonathan Sidarsky and Jonathan Paradise.
The Jonathan brothers.
I was thinking something else, but okay.
We'll go with that
Appropriate
one.
way.
Anyways,
We'll get back to the recap of that game later.
also wonderful recap. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
But
wonderful recap.
so what is your favorite color, Len?
My favorite color? Black.
Just like your pads, now that they have all the puck marks on them.
Yeah, they're pretty dirty. Time for some new ones.
But it shows that how much you stop in that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite movie of all time?
The Gladiator would be up there for sure.
Okay, there's two gladiators. Which one?
The original one with Russell Crowe.
That's a good actor right there.
Yeah.
Literally anything he can act in. I'll just say that he's literally can act in anything. But I'll definitely make you choose between teammates again. Who's your favorite goalie to be paired with?
Jeez, Chris.
I'm not gonna. Either one, they're both good guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it. I'm really making choose between the four goalies we have. Who's the better one?
I don't know. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. So.
I
So-
think he puts himself first and then the other three tied for second. At least that's what I would do.
But it's
Something just came on.
Mike. Can you get the
What is it?
it's cord?
Yep.
You've
Otherwise,
spent
we'll lose the stream again.
you've spent a good amount of time in the SPHL over the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, a little bit.
How is it to go from this kind of league where you're can it have anywhere between like 500 people and 3,000 in a night? How does it go to the SPHL where you're constantly getting like 3,000 a night?
Yeah, it's cool. So like, my first game I played in SP was in Huntsville in front of like 8,000 people. So that was a little different than Port Huron or really anywhere. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I don't know. You're a little more nervous, that's for sure. But besides that, it's the same game.
Just got to get over the stage fright first, right?
Yeah, I mean, you get the jitters at first, but it's all
Right.
right.
So it's those arenas are definitely have a lot more equipped though for what they have though, which is good because I used to play goal and the McMorrin ones were cramped below and those. I'm sorry, I hated the locker rooms at McMorrin. I really did.
Yeah.
Doesn't help when you add.
Shut up. So it's
Now, this summer we're adding the Port Huron Lady, the roller hockey team.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you'd be interested in doing? Or?
Probably not. I've never played roller hockey in my life, so probably wouldn't be any good.
will you stick around to at least watch one game though?
Yeah, we'll see. I got to work in the summer, so we'll see what the time allows. Yeah.
So you grew up in the Midwest though.
Yeah, Chicago.
So that how much did that really play into your hockey experience and all that? Like, did it give you more of a resource than what you think?
I mean, Chicago's pretty well known for its hockey, so there's a lot of schools and camps to go to and coaches. So yeah, I definitely think it benefited me in the long run.
And Chicago definitely has more arenas, more capabilities than we do though too. So it's
Yeah, there's a lot of ranks.
Well, you'd find that in most major cities, but
yeah.
not too many towns Port Huron size have 3 hockey rinks.
True. So we're blessed to have Glacier Point on our side too. What?
Yeah, we lost the pavilion, but we still have the main arena and then Glacier Point's 2 sheets.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
So going into your profession games, just in this league alone, what arena have you liked playing in best?
Well, I like playing in McMorrin, but I feel like it's an easy answer. So I don't know. Elmira's fun to play in. They have a good rink.
And things get crazy down there too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Teams
especially
are
when their
wild.
GM punches refs in the face.
God. I'm so glad the mic was on for that one.
Well, it happened.
Good question.
The league can't deny that didn't happen because Robbie Nichols punched a ref last year. but-
Mine ask, what do you like to do in your time off?
Who does?
Oh, watch movies, hang out with the boys. I like going to the Raven. That's a cool place in Port Huron. Casey's is fun. So yeah, those are where I hang out.
Casey's definitely has the best pizza in town. I'll be honest.
We tried Bella's this past week. It's good pizza too, though.
Okay.
Really
But
is.
no place beats Big Boy
But
for
Casey's
Thrasher.
is really good.
Yeah, big.
Where this Friday, Valentine's Day, you have the Prowlers at 7:30. But before that, you can come to Big Boys in Fort Gratiot and 2 for $25. get yourself a good meal, and then make it a date night. Dinner at Big Boys, and then
A show.
Enjoy a game. Enjoy a good fight.
and support a good cause with the Kyle Bailey game.
Foundation. Yeah.
All right.
Go to the fight and have a hockey game break out.
Well, we
No promises.
I think Tyler Becker's more inclined to fight than Cory.
Yeah, he's a scrapper.
I'd say Federley lately, what he's getting under people's skin.
Yeah, Federley's a tough kid. Yeah.
I think he just more likes to get under the people's skin rather than
Yeah.
fight.
He plays the rat role pretty well.
But then again, when you have someone that small, well, I guess for a hockey player that small,
He's got some speed too.
yeah.
Yeah, he's quick.
And you could argue he has the best flow in the league.
I would argue that.
But best non-goalie flow in the league.
He's got the best curly hair flow in the league.
So I guess we need to get a best hair contest going on with the team too.
Oh yeah.
Well, speaking of Austin Fairley, we had proposed with Joe when we did the show at a different location, a hot dog eating contest. If you were to be a part of that, which teammates would you have joined you in the contest against
Me?
our group?
I feel like Joe could put him back. How many do I get to pick?
You get to pick two.
2?
3, because
Well,
you,
how many of you guys
Danon, Robert, and Gremmett.
Robert said he didn't want to do it.
You didn't want to do it?
Now what you said the other week. Okay,
I-
for
It
that.
don't matter. I
Free.
just bring on
I'm the
all
one-
comers. I'll take them all down.
I'm the one who's not participating in the hot dog eating contest. Is
So
that-
Yeah, I'd bring Pace, Paulin, because he can crush food, and I don't know.
Zach.
Oh, Zolkanich for sure.
Still the only one with persons to do the
So how many do you think you could eat?
How much time I have?
No time.
It's what? The Nathan's hot dog eating contest is 10 minutes, right?
yeah.
So
All right.
10 minutes.
Honestly, probably only like 10. If that. Yeah.
Definitely no
That's
125.
1 a minute, yeah. I think that'd be pretty good.
I don't know how that guy does 125 in 10
They-
minutes.
You practice.
125.
You take 3 big
Well,
bites. and you
it's not that much, but it's still a ridiculous amount.
It's 60 something, 70 something.
Yeah.
But that they also train
Yeah.
like crazy.
But he's skinny as
skinny
But you
people eat.
notice after he may be skinny, but after the contest he has a belly.
Yeah.
I mean, the truth be told, skinny people eat big.
Well, everybody has to eat.
No. Well, I mean, skinny people eat the most. Cause I remember when I didn't gain an extra 50 pounds, I used to sit there and eat. I don't know if you remember the Big Ben from Passport Pizzas.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I can eat that by myself.
Yeah, that was me.
I
That and a half.
I still could eat a large pizza and a half by myself.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
13 hot dogs.
One
Pretty
slice.
crazy.
The only time I ate that much was my 8th grade year when I ate 3 Papa John's pizza all to myself in like 15 minutes.
And then you puked all over the house,
I
right?
actually didn't. Surprisingly.
Yeah, you didn't go to the show like, what's his name in Goonies and then he went over the balcony?
And there's only 2 of us on the show that have diabetes.
Yay.
And somehow you aren't one of them.
I know, right? Weird.
I'm healthy, other than very high calories.
Anyways.
Memory loss that you have.
Let's actually get back to the true show today. Who do you hate playing against in this league?
Besides Mafuz, because we know you're already
Team-wise.
mentioned.
Team-wise, yeah.
Oh, you
Carolina's always tough to play. So it's a Carolina.
Okay. I mean, they're the ones that are always winning, so.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a good team, no doubt.
Yeah.
We'll see after this shakeup that they're having.
Yeah, they don't have a goalie,
That's scary.
so I mean,
And coaches talked about leaving, and the GM left.
yeah.
That's what happens when the owner owns half the league.
Well, at least he's trying to keep this league alive, though.
You're right.
Doesn't he own somewhat Battle Creek?
Yes.
He owns half the league.
All right, we'll go with that.
No, it's legitimate. He owns half the league.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that Carolina's in the situation they're in,
Yeah.
especially after winning the championship last year.
Yeah.
And winning so much this year, too.
Right.
And they lost 5 games, and half of those were from Denbury.
But then again, Danbury's the number one in the other division, so. Kind of.
And they played Battle Creek
How many
a lot.
times?
A numerous
Yeah.
number of times.
More than us.
Right. Anyways,
I mean, I hope they stick around. We haven't seen them play this year.
what do you think about that situation? Only playing like 3 or 4 times this year.
Who's that?
Carolina.
We played Carolina 5 times this year.
It's fine with me. I mean, the lower amount of times you got to play them, the better. Because, like I said, they're a good team. So
So it takes the stress off.
yeah, I mean, I'd rather play other teams than Carolina for sure.
All right.
Yeah, but if the season's too easy, when you end up trying to play them, it could have.
Right. No, I'm not saying I want to play like Battle Creek. No, just
Because I think that's part of their Carolina's issue is they played Battle Creek so much they didn't have any
LA.
team that could contend really
true.
against them at the time.
Yeah. We
You know,
might have played in
challenge.
Columbus a lot, but LAC.
They're a challenge.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of a situation with us a couple of years ago when we had North Shore.
Yeah,
in
North
here.
Shore we played them
Yeah.
constantly.
That was Santa Luia's first season with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, before we go back to our next commercial break, which team have you liked playing for in the SPHL the best?
Probably Pensacola, just because we got to live on a beach.
Yes,
No one's
warm-
complaining with that one.
Warm
Most
weather in the
people.
winter, yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I love to do that. So,
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Who wouldn't like to live on a beach in Florida during the middle of winter?
I know some people, unfortunately. But then again, they are crazy. So,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind even here living on the beach in the winter.
beautiful
Okay.
sights.
It's maybe colder, but it's beautiful.
See, I'm talking about the crazy people right here.
I'm one of those ones that would go do the polar bear plunge.
Yeah, you have fun with that, unfortunately. That's not. No.
I sleep with the bedroom window open in the winter.
That's totally crazy.
Well, I mean,
No fear.
he is the blind ref, and they are crazy.
Open your eyes for next games. You don't want anybody hurt.
Pull your head out of your rear.
And
Don't listen to Mafuz.
Yeah.
we'll get more into that after the next commercial break, though. Especially since
Which we have like 27 seconds to fill. Come on, Chris.
Don't make him lose his train of thought.
I already lost
I
my
have a
train of
question.
thought. I was gonna fill it, and now I'm like, I don't even know what
Yeah, I got a
now.
question. For you. You play video games?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Oh,
Not at all.
What's your favorite sport to play besides hockey?
Oh, we still alive? Yeah.
Yeah.
Still alive. Basketball, sure. I like playing basketball.
Okay.
And we'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
And hopefully we don't go dead again.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
At Big Boy, we've got lots of omelets all day, every day. Like the Meaty Meat Lovers, Savory Southern, or Hearty Denver. It's your Big Boy.
Well, not really. I got the beat. Oh, Elite Wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. I can't believe I let myself get caught. That one was good.
Border City Paranormal is a professional paranormal team located in the Blue Water area. If you have any uneasy feelings, hear bumps in the night that cannot be explained, or hear rumors about your home or business, please give us a call.
Hi, and welcome back. I guess we should start getting the games, right, guys?
Yes.
So we'll start with the game on Friday in Battle Creek. It was a 5-2 Prowlers win. The three stars of the game were Dalton J, who had a goal and assist. Stavros Solius, who had 2 goals for Battle Creek, who had both goals for Battle Creek. And then Zachary Zokan, she had 2 assists. Prowlers opened the scoring at the 12:05 mark. The first period, it was Larry from Dalton J, because I will screw up your last name if I try to pronounce it. Battle Creek tied it up at the 17:36 mark, and that was Solius from Mark Steele and Morgan Hudson. And at the 10:26 mark, the the second period, Dalton J. from Larry and Zachary Zolkanich. At the 12:06 mark of the second period is Matt Graham from Dalton Young. At the 1:13 mark, it was Mike Morasso from Zachary Zolkanich and Austin Federley. At the 13:21 mark, it was Solius from Nathan Palagra and Ryan Alves. And then at the 15:40 mark, and all goals in this game were scored at even strength, it was Jonathan Giuliano from Matt Graham and Brian Parsons. Yes, that guy's name right.
You sure?
So penalties, at the 3:59 mark, it was Zolkanich for tripping. At the 6:43 mark of the first period, it was former prowler Shane Carey, 2 minutes for hooking. At the 19:05 mark, Mike Morasso for tripping. At the 12:50 mark of the second period, Brian Parsons and Willie Desjarnet decided that they had enough of each other and dropped the gloves. Then at the 3:46 mark of the third period, Tyler Becker decided that him and Willie needed to go sit in the box for 2 minutes, so they each got roughened. Then it was Jarrett Pfeiffer at the 6:59 mark. He got 2 for hooking. Austin Fairley at the 16 mark, 2 for cross checking, and then Mike Morasso got 2 for roughing at the 19:34 mark, and Joe Pace got 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. And attendance that game was a whopping 278.
Most ever.
Yeah, nothing bad. One of the largest crowds. And then Saturday, it was a 9-3 win. Starts the game where Austin Fairley, who had 3 goals and 3 assists for 6 points, and I believe they changed one because it was originally 3 goals and 2 assists, right?
Yeah.
So they added him an assist. Then it was Ryan Alves for Battle Creek with a goal and assist. And then Jonathan Giuliano, who they gave a goal to. So he also had a hat trick in that game.
And that just happened yesterday, too. So, because up until yesterday, they had it, still had 2.
Which one did they changed the second period goal? Who had they originally given that to? The first Prowlers. The Giuliano goal in the second period. Because they didn't change the 2 and third, but they changed the 1 and the second.
It was
So it was like Mike Moroso?
Was it? No. Nah, who knows?
I believe it was
I know it was
Graham.
Dalton Young with
Graham got that one. No, not Graham, but sorry. I believe they had originally given it to Portillo.
Giuliano did had a hat trick for him.
Yeah,
too.
they changed it. So 38 seconds in the first period, it was Dalton Young from Matt Graham and Austin Federley. Then at the 7:46 mark, it was Nathan Pellegra from Vinny Susi and Ryan Alves. Then on the power play at the 16:32 mark, it was Mike Moroso from Dalton J and Zachary Zolkanich. Then at the 12:13 mark of the second period, also on the power play, was Bobby School from Austin Fairley and Dalton Young. At the 13:54 mark, it was Jonathan Giuliano from Tyler Becker and Justin Portillo. Then at the 15:05 mark of the second period, it was Austin Fairley from Matt Graham and Bobby Skull. Then at the 1:01 mark of the third period, it was Ryan Alves on the power play for Battle Creek from Brandon Corrado and David Nicoletti. Ugh. Okay. Thanks. We're both coughing like idiots, right?
Yes.
Then at the 2:20 mark of the third period on the power play, it was Federley from Graham and Portillo. 18 seconds later, it was Giuliano from Alex Gregorich and Federley. At the 8:28 mark, it was Federley from Graham. At the 15:46 mark, it was Giuliano from Dalton J and There's your 2 hat tricks for the game. So congratulations to Austin and Jonathan.
That was the Federley and Giuliano show.
And congratulations on 2 hat tricks for Federley against the same team.
If you score a hat trick against Battle Creek, does it really count as a hat trick?
It's still a hat trick.
Hey, man, we got a question.
And then,
Yeah, I know, I'm getting
And then with 16 seconds left in the game, it was Solis from Marco Ruccini and Nathan Pellegrino.
Quick question. Hey, just wondering, what do you do after you let in a goal? I hear squirting water into the air and watching it fall down helps. Do you find this to be the case?
No, I
feel like there's some backstory to this.
No, that's something that Karpinski does, so it obviously doesn't work too well. So.
Thank you for the insight, Paulin.
Moves on to the next play.
Yeah.
So penalties at the 16-17 mark. The first period, Brandon Corrado got 2 for hooking. With a second left in the first period, Jarrett Pfeiffer got 2 for delay a game. At the 5:11 mark, Joe Pace got 2 for hooking. At the 9:27 mark, Tyler Becker and Willie Desjardins, both
like
got
that.
2 for roughing. So whatever issues they had Friday carried over to Saturday. At the 11:36 mark, Vinny Susi, 2 for delay a game. At the 16:50 mark in the second period, Alex Gregorich, 2 for cross-checking. At the 19:09 mark of the second period, it was Dalton Young, 2 for interference. At the 1:30 mark, Shea Carey, 2 for tripping. And at the 2:54 mark of the third period, it was Gregorich, 2 for elbowing. And attendance that game was well, I don't know if it was the season high, but I'm going to assume 409 for Battle Creek. Got to be a season high.
That was also their Star Wars night.
Right. When they wore jerseys that were better than their regulars.
Wasn't it a stormtrooper?
Doesn't matter, it looked better. And then Sunday, game start was pushed back half an hour because of travel issues for Elmira, and then
Before we get to that, though, another question from Chris Paulin.
Thank you for your insight, Cory. Hey, who on the team likes to answer questions the most, and would he be a good fit on the next week's episode?
Well, Chris, you must have missed it. I already told Matt that. I already told the guys here about what Matt proposed in the locker room about the Q&A and how fans should all email, text, or Facebook gram their questions, and he'll try to get back to as many as he can.
I mean,
let's see, next week's episode so far, we keep saying Nippert, but he'll never show up.
So the battle between Graham and Pace?
No, Dalton J wants to come on.
Dalton J?
I mean, we'll be glad to have him on.
Yes.
Bring him on.
Yep.
So, Paulin, go tell Jay that we want him on. Because also, Graham said last week that he'll come on if Nipper comes on. And
Paulin was going to join him.
Yeah. So, this is going to be a big episode next week. Yeah.
Too bad we couldn't have this same interaction come back on New Year's Eve.
Right?
Yes. Everybody was out of town.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Colin. Was it Colin? Yeah.
I think so too.
So somebody go kidnap Nippert so he can get on the show. You don't have to be back here until Friday.
I'm
pretty
actually.
sure Paul.
Hey! I don't want nothing to do with it because I don't want to do 30 years for kidnapping.
I'm kind of surprised he's not on this episode because he's been on the last 5. So.
Yeah, he usually logs in.
Yeah.
He'll log in with like 2 minutes left in the episode.
Have you guys talked about me lately?
If you want to tag him, tag him.
There you go. I tagged him.
Poor Nipper.
So, what do you think the best interviewee out of those would be?
Well, Nipper wanted me on the show, then he ditched us.
I'd say Nipper. He's got a good personality.
No, I find it interesting because in the SPHL he's listed as 5'8", and in the FPHL he's listed as 5'10". So
Seriously,
I would trust what the SP says. Probably a little more accurate.
So you're saying the people that do the measurements are as bad as the referees?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
well, it's like back in high school football, you'd just fib a little bit on the weight, give some guys a little more, say they're a little bigger than they really are.
That is why I'm glad I'm not a statistician. Let's just put it at that.
Oh, this is a league though. So
Back to the penalties.
no,
The next game.
We finish that game. We're on to Sunday's travesty of a roughing experience.
That's true, travesty.
That's meaning it lightly, mind you.
And that's exactly why we have you on this episode right now.
Yes.
Yeah, what was up with that?
Like I said before, I see nothing, I hear nothing.
So, were you paid off?
I mean, the only two penalties Elmira got were in the game were high sticks, even though there was about 3 or 4 others that should have been called. Anyway, so it was a 6-3 Elmira win. Mr. Complainer was first star of the game, followed by his buddy Tyler Jurich. And then Justin Portillo was third star after charging. Who did he hit?
Esri.
Esri?
The one from Mentor.
Should have given him first star then.
I knew that was coming.
Clean hit.
So at the 15-18 mark of the first period, and Cory's going to hate us for this one because he was in net through the first 2 periods.
Yeah.
It was Gino Mini from Abba Mafuz and Dale Dion. And then at the 2:39 mark of the second period on the power play, was that? Oh, that was Joe Pace's penalty. Okay.
Yes.
I think that was the only legitimate call against us the entire game.
I mean, you ain't lying.
It was Mafuz from Jurich. Then at the 10:51 mark, it was Dalton J. from Tyler Becker and Zachary Zokanich. At the 15:03 mark, it was Hudson Michael S. from Mafuz and J.T. Walters. At the 16:11 mark on the power play, it was Bobby Skoll from Matt Graham and Justin Portillo. At the 18:11 mark, it was Kyle Stevens from Esri and Jurich. Then at the 10:22 mark of the third period,
Now get this one right.
it was Jonathan Giuliano from Justin Portillo and Brian Parsons. There you go. Then at the 11:56 mark on the power play, it was George from Foos and Cameron Yarwood, who was wearing a karate-style headband during warm-ups.
We don't talk about that one.
Well, I mean, Amon Mafuz was wearing a ball cap.
I think he usually does during warm-ups anyways, I think.
Because he's going bald.
Hey,
Don't make fun of bald people.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, I'd wear a bald cap too.
I don't wear a ball cap.
I
got
love my
less hair
hair.
than him.
Some people are more okay with that than others. I'm not.
And just like him, your hair's moved from your head to your chin.
I mean,
No, I can't
I would
say
say
pronounce
mine,
that
but
name.
unfortunately mine is covered by head at the moment.
Uh,
No, it's just my sister with a Z or something.
it says Vahovic. Oh. You didn't really take Nipper, you just kind of...
No, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
No. He just... Is it take this Nipper or is it black on
It's
the
tag.
comment
He's
section.
tagged.
He's tagged.
He's
Okay.
tagged.
He's tagged.
And then at the 1838 mark, Tyler Jurich scored on an empty net, and I left the game.
What's the attendance?
We'll get to that. So at the end of the first period, the first terrible call of the game was against Jonathan Giuliano, and it was a hooking minor.
The phantom hooking minor, mind you.
It was more. I mean, it was. I don't think it was a hook. I think there was a different call that could have been made. But I also thought it was kind of a dive by the Elmira
The
player.
call that should have been made should have been a dive.
No,
It should have been a dive against Elmira, but I'm not going to go there at the
We got a
moment.
question with Chris Pollen.
Chris Pollen. Hey, Cory, there are rumors circulating there you're getting all white gear next season so you can be more like Chris Pollen. Can you speak a little more to this?
I mean,
I don't think Cory's ever going to get that curly mullet thing that
Yeah, I gotta get a perm first.
Chris had in college.
Yeah, no, he just looks so good out there. I wanted to look just like him. Great question, Chris.
that's a hard-hitting fact question that we need from him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more hard-hitting reporter-style questions from the insider for the Prowlers, Chris Pollen. Then at the 123 mark of the second period, it was Joe Pace, 2 for tripping. At the 15:32 mark of the second period, JT Walters got 2 for high sticking. At the 10:34 mark of the third period, Justin Portillo got 2 for tripping. At the 14:33 mark, Kyle Stevens from Elmira got 2 for high sticking. And then at the end of the game, Portillo decided that he was going to charge somebody and got 2 for charging.
That one was brewing for a while, though.
President
Even before he joined.
And attendance for this game, which was posted during the game and didn't change, was 1,035. It was never 1072. It was always 1035.
Yes. I have a question for you. Right, from what some of it's being said is, what do you think of how some arenas do their 3 stars?
No, I guess I really haven't noticed. I only noticed that Carolina only picks their own players. But besides that, I don't.
Do you think that's kind of ridiculous, or
Yeah, I mean,
because it should be who performed,
well, yeah.
especially if they got shut out?
Yeah, it just kind of makes it look like a joke when you do it that, when it's just your
Well,
own players all the time. So
because of that, there was one game where the off-ice officials here in Port Huron were going to pick only Port Huron players.
oh really?
And my dad was one of the off-ice officials. He was like, how do you pick 3 stars from a team that got shut out?
Yeah. Well, Carolina does it, so
Yeah.
who knows?
But if it really is geared towards the MVP of the whole season, that's kind of a little bit biased.
Yeah.
So we'll get to the standings and upcoming schedule after these brief commercial messages.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
At Big Boy, we've got lots of omelets all day, every day. Like the meaty meat lovers, savory southern, or Hardy, Denver. It's your big boy.
Well, not really. I got the beat all elite wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. I can't believe I let myself get caught. That one was good.
Border City Paranormal is a professional paranormal team located in the Blue Water area. If you have any uneasy feelings, hear bumps in the night that cannot be explained, or hear rumors about your home or business, please give us a call.
We've lost a few people during a commercial break.
Let's get over.
Yeah.
We can get Robin the shot if you want us to speak.
And Chris, once Cory comes back, I'll definitely ask him that. No.
He's busy talking.
Yeah. He's got to be with his fans.
So, in the meantime, we'll do the standings. In the Eastern Division, Danbury leads at 24-9-2-2 through 37 games. Elmira's second, somehow, even though they have the help of the league. And I don't care if the league is pissed at me for this, but you should be pissed that this seems to be an issue. Elmira is second, and through 37 games, they're 20, 12, 2, and 3.
So you wanted a boy prize?
Watertown.
A big boy prize? Okay, that'll be right up. So I got it sent back. This is your bill. So as soon as it's up, I'll bring it right out to you.
Again, we're at Big Boy for Grass. Don't mind the waitresses.
They're awesome here, so.
Yes, they are. Okay, so Watertown's third.
Man.
Jeez.
That's her fingers.
I did not know this turned into a blooper episode.
We're going to be on ridiculousness. Anyway, before Bobby injures himself anymore, Watertown through 38 games is third in the Eastern Division at 19-15-2-2. Mentor is fourth at 14-21-0-3 through 38 games. And then Delaware's played a league low 34 games, and they're 8-26.
I guess it's good on their part that they played a league low.
Yeah. So in the Western Division, Carolina leads, and hopefully that situation gets sorted out. They're played 37 games so far. They're 27-6-2-2. And they're followed by Port Huron, who's played us 35 games, so second lowest in the league. And they are 19-12, 4-0. Danville's third at 20-13, 1-3 through 37 games. And Columbus is fourth at 14-17, 4-1 through 36 games.
Sorry, the blind ref can't tell time either.
It's okay. Chris, it's okay. At least you're not injuring yourself like Bobby over here.
It turned into a blooper episode.
He's not going to do the last segment? Or?
Yeah, well, it's been a blooper
He got sidetracked.
Then,
when he gets done talking to her.
Fifth place and already eliminated from the playoffs since about
Beginning
week
of the
1.
season.
Yes.
It's Battle Creek at 135, 0-1, and their only win has come against the stripper logos themselves.
The Village people. Oh, wait, sorry.
Stripper logo. That's a stripper, not one of the Village people. The Elmira Enforcers, who we just lost to, but the league helped them out.
There you go. Lower mic. Okay, before you squish my finger again.
In your friend also asked, speaking of Carolina, who is your favorite coach of all time?
Not Andre Nietzsche.
Does anybody like him?
No. My favorite coach? Joe Pace Jr. Of course. Does it all.
Well, I think we've answered the question who the better coaches now. We're just saying Chris to ask a question that ask who the better coach was. So, upcoming games this week for the Prowlers. We've already mentioned it. February 14th, 7:30. Yeah, Valentine's Day, Cal Bailey Foundation game against Mentor. Then Saturday on the 15th, it's a 6 p.m. start as it's Casey Kids Zone night and Faith and Family night at the Prowlers game. And that's also against Mentor. Then Sunday, a 3 p.m. start as Danville comes to town.
That'll be another fun game.
Yeah. And then the following weekend, the 21st and the 22nd, Carolina.
Yeah.
In Carolina.
The shake.
But either way.
But first time we get to see them all year.
Is it empty? Drink it.
The
chug. Oh.
This past Sunday,
prize for you.
I definitely want to go more into depth on the Sunday game. What is your opinions, Cory, about the reffing this past Sunday?
I mean, it wasn't ideal. I mean, we missed a lot of calls, so yeah, they weren't the best.
And it's just unfortunate that some calls led to you being pulled after the second period. And it really shouldn't have led to that because it's some goals I believe should have been called off because of those not ideal situations. And well, that's my personal opinion, though.
What was that?
I mean, you go ahead first.
No, I mean, yes. Just some bounces weren't going our way that game. It's basically the gist of it all.
And
yeah, we got
a boy prize to go. There you go.
Is there something you want to tell us, Grummet?
Yeah,
I didn't.
my personal comment. All right.
A boy.
A big boy prize.
Okay. Well, that doesn't make it any better.
It is a burger, Mike.
I know.
That's what she said.
Yeah, okay, I'm not saying that.
That's not a that's what she said one.
The ref, I admit, bounces are one thing. I will admit that. However, the way the game was ref, however, a lot of key calls were definitely missed.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
That led up to
was good
the goals.
predator awareness was
And
approved.
especially the one where we thought we were getting a power play end up a penalty. And I still trying to wrap my head around that.
Yeah, that one didn't make much sense.
But
Wasn't one of our football teams called the Predators?
Yeah.
quite honestly,
Only
I'm
that's
not
only
I'm not gonna
games.
put any punches. The refs that game, I usually don't try to rag on them too much, but that game they sucked. Royally they
Yeah, they're
sucked.
pretty bad.
I mean, I don't want to see these two again. And I thought I wouldn't like.
I thought
What's our other two favorites?
I thought Jim
Scarface and Hood.
I thought Jim Scarface was one of the worst, but
I mean, Scarface at least has done better,
and then there's
That's what it
Hutek.
does.
and Hoodtech has at least done better as well.
Yeah, but he's getting busy with the NRHL. Which, by the way, we haven't touched on who we drafted in that game or we
Yeah, the game.
game.
That game hasn't even
yeah.
started yet.
So gotta find it.
Now you ask who's your favorite goalie partner and why.
We already asked.
We asked him that
question.
earlier, and he said he wouldn't answer that because everybody has their strengths and weaknesses.
Basically,
So-
and they're both good guys.
So for the Port Huron Yeti, the NRHL, it was the fourth round on Saturday, and the Yeti drafted Jalen Krogman, who has played with our third round draft pick Kyle Novak, and they currently play on the same Spanish team in the Liga Elite, obviously overseas in Spain. So congratulations, Jalen, and welcome to Port Huron.
Exactly. I can't wait to see who we get next.
Probably a goalie.
God, we need one, hopefully.
All right, predictions.
Let's start with Friday night. Yeah, let's go with Saturday night first. No, Friday.
Love will be in the air that night.
Friday night. Let's go with you, Grummet.
Okay.
Friday night, it'll definitely be 6-2 Prowlers.
Dana.
5-1 Crawlers.
Okay. Robert.
3-0 shutout by Cory.
Well, whichever goal is in that. I'll go with the same prediction as Kyle. 10-0.
Already hit 9.
And then, let's go with Cory next.
Prediction for the first game?
Yeah.
Let's go 3-1. No, sorry. 6-1. 6-1.
Okay, and I guess I got to go with 5-1 then.
Last question
So you're
from
agreeing with me?
Colin again.
Yeah.
What?
Last question.
Last question, Cory. Do you think playing under a great goalie like Matt Kalutis in your rookie year did wonders for your development? Chris is going right for the dangers.
I definitely want to hear this answer on that. Stab and twist.
No, it's a good question, Paulie. No, me and Kalutis just don't get along, so he just keeps picking at it. But yeah, no, he taught me things not to do. So
Not
to hit the puck in?
Like kicked the net off 10 times in a period.
Yeah.
And not try to whack at the ref.
Not to flip the fans off.
Yeah, he's a classy guy.
His dad is just as good too.
All season last
All
year,
right,
though.
second night. Prediction, Grummet?
I would definitely go 9-1.
Who was it?
Prowlers.
Dana.
8-2.
Robbie.
Robert, prediction.
Oh,
Prediction.
I say
Remy Toller.
4-2 us.
Okay,
Now, Mike, I'm going to say something on your prediction, and this is prediction which team is actually winning. Because you said after this weekend. Well, I didn't say which team.
Yeah.
He never does. If you notice, he never does.
You're right. I did say go with Kyle Bailey's prediction, so he said 10-0 Prowlers, so obviously that's
Right.
Friday. 5-3.
Who?
Ooh.
Yeah. Who?
Home team.
All right.
Good
So
boys.
So Cory.
I'll go with 6-1 again.
Okay, Sunday.
I'm going with a 7-0 win.
Empty netter?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a bold goal.
4.
6-0.
Obviously, mentor.
And that, my friends, deserves another elbow to the rib cage.
All right, now
That's
Sunday.
our interview.
Sunday, Robert, start. Sunday. Danville, who you got?
4-3 us.
Chris,
I'm going with a 4-3 shootout win.
Danon,
I'm gonna say 5-4
Darn it.
Shootout.
shootout.
Graham,
Empty netter.
4-3 OT win.
Michael Hurd.
No. Let me rephrase that. 4-3 Fred Hines show again. OT win by the Prowlers.
okay. Cory,
I'll go 3-1 overtime.
Who's dinging?
2-3 overtime.
Okay.
I'll be the one that doesn't predict overtime or a 1-goal game.
Yeah, I did say overtime. I said 4-3 right.
Or a 1-goal game. I'm going to go 4-1 Prowlers.
Final answer.
You won $1,000, Mike.
Is that your final answer? I wonder what would happen if you said no.
Can't take it back now. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
So remember, games this weekend. Friday it's 7:30 against Mentor. Saturday 6 against Mentor. And Sunday 3 against Danville. And there's a lot of fun activities happening at McMorran this weekend, including the Kyle Bailey Foundation.
Valentine's.
And Valentine's Day on Friday, Faith and Family Night, and
Casey's Kids Zone.
Casey Kids Zone on Saturday, and then Sunday it's a Sunday game.
It's a wonderful real Sunday matinee.
Against one of our rivals, so that's
So I get to have my target put on my head this weekend.
yes.
Why would you do that again?
It's deer season.
It won't be yellow and black.
No, I'm thinking orange and black this time.
Yeah.
You know, because last time since the bees were here it was yellow and black.
Is it going to be Hunter's Orange?
Why not?
Okay.
It is
What's
deer
his number?
season.
Are you going to put Fred Hines' number on the back of your head too? Since, you know,
He's only got a score. He's only got scores.
according to the Danville commentary team,
Oh my God, guys! I gotta piss off Enzor too.
he's their one and only player that can do anything.
But
Yeah.
I said Danville.
last time Danville was in town, I got
What ends are due to you that makes you hate him?
I got him really riled up.
He made him mad.
At least
It's not
Yeah,
two,
we can
two.
get some of the goalies pretty mad. We've had
Nothing
hockey
on
sticks
that.
thrown up there. And
Yeah, by
You guys get
junior
into
player.
it, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we made this guy mad for yelling at Karpinski during the playoffs last year.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it to your own team.
Ooh.
True.
so we should do it to him now.
Oh,
It's all fair game now.
So sorry, Kapinski, we're coming for you.
no, we're not sorry at all. We're just coming for you.
Any last comments, guys?
We don't play Columbus again this year, do we?
No,
No,
we're
unless
done
it's
with
the
that.
playoffs.
nope.
Next Wednesday's the last Battle Creek game
Yeah,
of
last
season
Battle
2.
Creek.
God. I can't make that one.
I think
No.
Sunday is the last.
26th of February is the Battle Creek game.
I think Denzel's the last game of the season for home. I think.
March 8th against Battle Creek.
Nope. There they are.
20th and 21st for Danville. And those are the last two.
Watertown's the last.
Watertown.
We get to play
Okay, Watertown at
Danbury.
home third and fourth.
Watertown's the last 2 home games for us.
That's
Yep.
the only other team we haven't played either, is Danbury.
No, we played Danbury. We played
No.
Danbury.
Opening weekend, though.
No, I was on the road.
But we played them. We haven't played
We're
Carolina.
talking about home.
Yeah.
We're talking about home games. We haven't
We haven't
seen
played-
everybody yet.
No, we
we
haven't
haven't
played.
Wait, I thought Danbury was in town. No.
No, Danbury was on the road.
Yeah, that was opening
We
weekend.
played Danbury, and then we came back on Sunday against Battle.
No, we were
Anyway,
after Danbury was Watertown at Watertown.
Oh,
we
okay, that's
better
right.
wrap this up so Chris can hobble his way back home.
And
Do our commercials.
but thank you for coming on the show, Carrie. I'm Cory. Wow.
Oh, you want
I totally was
Give him a good slap.
I got him.
That's all I got. No worries.
For some reason, I was thinking of Shea Carey, and I don't even know why.
Hey,
Okay, at least when I mess up a name, it's with a name of another teammate.
If you want to get technical, he is a former teammate.
True, but he's
well,
not.
the key word is former.
But I only mess up their first
Got
name.
him.
I don't confuse a first name with the last name. I know Carrie can be a first name for people, but
Okay, guys, I feel like an idiot already. Thank you. Well, thank you for coming on, anyways. Especially with all the
thanks for having
problems. I'm glad you dealt with all our problems too, technical and blooper wise. So
yeah.
No worries. You guys.
And on a major blooper there, Chris.
I had my hands squished.
yeah, tonight was a good night, wasn't it, guys?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So come out to the games this
Oh yeah.
weekend.
Don't forget, once we have 500 likes, we're giving away this signed Carolina.
And now you're like,
Columbus River Dragons puck, signed by the most famous emergency backup goalie in the FPHL, Jeremy Skiba. And then at 750 likes, we're giving away a signed Port Huron Border Cats T-shirt.
and then the
The
second
entire
season
team.
of them.
Yep.
And what's up with the Beacons Thanksgiving?
I was
jersey?
supposed to put that on before the episode, but I didn't.
Okay.
Well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Have fun and
the weekend.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, it's Crystal from the Port Huron Prowlers. Back to you from behind the scenes. I'm with Mitz today, and Mitz and I are here to give you guys some examples of things the guys would like on the bus trip. Mitz, do you think the guys would like granola bars? What about fruit and vegetables? Okay, not vegetables, but how about fruit? Cases of water? What about some Powerade and Gatorade? Well, there you have it. Some true facts of what Mitz thinks our boys should have on the road trips. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
At Big Boy, we've got lots of omelets all day, every day. Like the meaty meat lovers, savory Southern, or hearty Denver. It's your Big Boy.
Well, not really. I got to be all elite wrestling tomorrow, guys. If you're on wrestling. Hey. I can't believe I let myself get. Oh, I thought that one was good.
Border City Paranormal is a professional paranormal team located in the Blue Water area. If you have any uneasy feelings, hear bumps in the night that cannot be explained, or hear rumors about your home or business, please give us a call.